back. The weather is pretty good now. Temperature's dropping kind of fast, but we'll be alright. Let's see if I can change this hook this last motor mount up. Correction, see if I can hook this last motor mount up before it rains again. Oh, I'm glad I put this crane in here. Oh, howdy. Alright. Look at that. That should fit. Get on there. Like that. Yep, other way. Fresh. I think this is going to be on the main video. Although it's gotten to be like 3 hours long. I don't know if anybody's going to watch 3 hours worth of me dicking with a motor mount. We'll find out. Alright. Let's see. Oh, cool. Okay, it's moving. Right. That's got to come up just a hair. Down a little bit. Oh, I'm kind of sideways on here. Alright. What am I looking like for seeing light through there? I can't. Well, I'm going to sit her down some. Oh, I guess it was about right before. Alright. Pick her up just a hair. Right there. Okay. Now, as you might notice, if I can get in here. So the hole in that green thing lines up just about. I'm going to drill both the holes out, and there's enough metal there to really make a statement. So, and that back piece is going to come off. That'll do. Alright. Quality. Not drinking Mountain Dew today, I'm not drinking the hard stuff. Alright, what do I gotta do? I need to go get a drill. I'll be back. Because I forgot the drill already. Okay, here I am. Back again with my $13.98 Harbor Freight drill that works just fine. It was an open box deal. It came with the chuck key and everything, which is nice. Oh, it's got the little holder for it. Neat. Well, I'm sure that'll get ruined after too long, but look at this, the chuck's even still shiny. I've had this thing probably a year or so. Open box, 9/26/22, yeah, it's about a year. And immediately lose the chuck key. Yeah. Alright. By the way, the count should be 2 now, just in case. Future me. Alright, let's get rigged up here. Put this down how? Yeah, I reckon. Alright, here's some juice. There's the juices. Good. Here's your jills. That's backwards. Oh. There we go. Oh wow, that's a pretty good drill. It dims the light even. Alright, here's an Earl. There. Use this old can of blaster. So that was pretty good. I left a can of Pepsi out here a couple hours ago and I came back and there's no bees or ants in it. So that was pretty good. But I think this can of blaster's had it. Yeah, she's toast. Look. Alright, get some oil somewhere else. There's an oil filter that I mashed with the motor mount. Whoops. Just drip a little bit on there, just not, whoops. No, not the whole thing. It hit everything except the place I need to drill. That was good. Well, that'll help me out anyways. I got enough oil I can drill with. Alright, let's do it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, you can, well, let's move it just over here. There we go. Alright, now you can see it. Jens can see it in that. Whoop. Not the light. What? Yeah, I want to lock that leg on there so she sits still. Alright, there she be. Oh, there's a big old puddle of oil down there I can dip the drill in. Okay, time to drill. I'll drill from up here, Jens can watch from over on the side. That's one of the nice things about this car, working on this thing, is there's plenty of room. Thank God. Alright, can I even reach this drill in here? Yes, I can. Okay, there she is. Okay, next problem is I can't reach in there with it, so I gotta get an extension here. Extendy thing. Could be one in the truck. And now I don't have a cutter with me to cut it open. So I'm gonna use these tin snips to cut this package open. Look at this. You probably can't see it. Yep, too close. Well, there you go. 10 snips on a 1/4-inch extension package. It works good. Package, not package. You gotta get the localization in there. Alright. Well, I'm like one of them jerk videos. It's one of the ones where they drag everything out real long and then they never actually do anything. Well, in this case we're actually doing things, so that's not quite so reprehensible, but I'm kind of not liking the length of this video. Well, I mean, if it's keeping somebody company or something, I'm sure there's a couple of shut-ins that are probably watching this. Maybe it makes their day, who knows? Maybe somebody needs to see how to do this weird, crazy stuff that I'm doing for some reason or other. I don't know why you want to do it, but whatever. Alright. We got some more length to her. Let's get some of this oil off of down here. Okay, get the bit oiled up, sort of. Let's go through it. Ow! Ouch! Come on. That might be embiggened enough. Let's find out. Oh yeah, give me that. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, willn't this bolt go through here, or will it? Willn't. What? Or willn't it? Yeah, it will. A little bit on the small side in there, but she'll work. Oh, yeah, give me that. Step her on her here. Step her up there. I think we probably need to re-up here. Yeah, we got 18 minutes into it. We got another 12 minutes before she's going to shut off automatically. Alright, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even get my wrenches out of the truck yet. Shoot. Well, I'll do that. Okay. So the back end of it goes on these, like that, and kind of like this. Well, it's nice when you can actually see what you're doing. I can't see on the other side because there's too much junk in the way. There, put the washers on top of there. Oops. Yeah, get in there. Little jerk. Come on. Maybe that nut's too small. Yeah, it'll work. Oh, there we go. There's just a piece of junk behind in there. Okay, where'd the nut go? There it is. All right. Nice. Now once I get this hooked up and bolted in, I can take the bolts out of the other end and take that whole mount out. Well, you know what? Should I leave it in? No. We can cut it in half so it's kind of partly out of the way of the exhaust manifold. That'll work. Yeah, we're going to cut that former mount that I made in half and chop off the end that goes into the exhaust, or gets in the way of the exhaust manifold, and then just lay the other part on there because it ain't really hurting anything. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see. I can't remember what size that is, so we'll have to start from scratch. Oh, I don't remember. Nice. 5/8. Maybe it's 3/4. Let's try that first. I think it was 3/4. Feels like it. Now that's for that underneath, and this is for the top side. Oh, shut up, I ain't no burglar. Although I actually don't shut up because one time I shut it up, I'll forget to turn it back on and the damn burglaries will come in and rip off all my stuff. Huh, well, maybe the other side was smaller or something, I don't know. Alright, let's kind of hand crank this onto here. That'll work. Now, there's a lock nut on there. Maybe it'll lock once it gets tooth factor behind it. Or we can grab the 3/4. Is it 3/4 on this side too? I reckon. Alright, we'll grab the 3/4 out of here. Probably this one, right? with the ratchet. Alright. Alright, if that works, that'll be cool. It's going to be a giant pain in the ass where I have to take this back off whenever it gets rusty. But maybe I can move this out of the way. Yeah, probably. There we go. That should hold. Let's sit her down. Of course, that's going to be subject to vibration and all sorts of other neat shit. But that'll get us on the road. Alright. If it holds weight, that's good. Well, I'm thinking that's about the last I got to do with that. Should be able to put the hood on now. Well, I probably ought to take that back chunk of that motor mount out of there, but shove the grinder in there and get to her. Oh, I'll take Sawzall after it. That'll work. Now the part that puts the FU in fun. Alright, got my Sawzall. My Harbor Freight knockoff Sawzall, whatever. My Chopitator. Now let's unplug the drill because we're probably not, I hope we're not going to need that again. Unplug the grinder. Plug in the Sawzall analog. Yeah, whoops, ouch, there's a thing there. If there's 200 pounds of metal behind my foot, it's probably not going to move too easy. Okay, let's go and get a better camera shot of, oh, ha, look at that. I'm right on. So right where that metal's bent, I'm going to whack at her with the Sawzall until she comes loose. Unbolt the back half of it. And hopefully everything stays put. If it doesn't, oh well. We'll do it some more. Alright, make sure we're not knocking a hole in the oil pan. There we go, okay. Alright, now, important point. My hands are way back out of here, so if anything falls as I'm cutting it, they're not fornicated. They're still attached to me, which is nice. I like it when my hands are still attached. This one I've got to reset every half hour. The other one is every 9 minutes and 41 seconds. I don't know why. Maybe it can't process that number of frames or something. There we go. At least I had a little bit of stress on it. Not much. Okay, so if you can see, there's an exhaust manifold in there. That's that round thingy. That'll be directly in the center of the picture. And previously it was directly over top of that piece that just chopped off there. Now, once I take that piece out of there, it won't be as much of a problem. I should have just enough room to make an elbow and take the exhaust out of there. Let me go see what size turning thing I need for the bolt. By the way, those LS motor mount bolts, are M10 by 1.5. If you should ever need one, that will be the size. Okay, here I am with an extension. An extendolator, or whatever the dude says. Whew, wow. What the hell did I eat? Oh, hot dogs. Yeah, I forgot I had hot dogs for supper. A lot of them too. Alright, and poke her through there. Right there. Right in the most inconvenient place to poke through is where we gotta go through. That's exactly what we like. Easy stuff don't make for good TV. Oh hell, the thing is loose anyway. Yeah, guess I'm glad it didn't drive off like that, huh? Good job. You should have caught that. Alright, let's yank this bolt out of here. Oh, I even need the ratchet. Yeah, probably. Okay, out turner mode. Yeah, there we go. I gotta do some work on the trailer for the generator too. Maybe that'll be in an upcoming video. Oh, I like being able to chooch it from back here. That's kind of convenient. Oh, there's another thing you might see up here. Up yonder is another round thing. That's the oil filter sticker honor thing. I gotta stick the oil filter adapter on there. That way I can plug my extension into it. Toss the bolts all over hell. Oh no, there it is. Ha, cool. Nut and a bolt. Good job. There should be. There's the chunk. I can use this for something else. Wait, how's it? Oh, there's two bolts because I already had one. That's why. Alright, I'm going to shove these up on top of the cowl up here so I forget where they're at. Alright, and that is plenty of room to make a real tight elbow. So I can turn that exhaust so it misses the manifold, or the exhaust pipe misses the motor mounts. At the very top of this, you can see where the oil filter used to go on, and now there's going to be a spin-on adapter that I've got. It goes onto that round doohickey there. Let me lower this just a hair so you can see. Alright, there we go. Okay, so there's the oil filter spinning on thing. So I've got an adapter from Jegs that I demonstrated, I showed in a previous video. Yeah, I'm getting too tired to speak. And basically I'm going to mount the oil filter, I think, right up on the old strut tower because there's nothing else in that area. And it's a 1773 Napa oil filter, or a Wix 51773. So it's huge. That'll take a lot of crap will fit in it, and I just happen to like big oil filters. Yeah. My oil filter is bigger than the next guy's, which is whatever. Actually, it just gives you a lot more filter media. I can fit even bigger ones than that in there. I mean, if I could find one, I could fit one in that's a foot around. She's got some girth to her. As what's his name would say. Alright, the wrenches are away. Sockets are away. I guess that's it. I can't quite put the hood on yet because I've got some stuff I got to do to it. I might end up putting a scoop on it because I think it might not quite clear the engine. We'll have to find out. But that's it for the engine mount. There's no more engine mount stuff to do. That's kind of a weird setup the way I've got that in there. I don't really trust that. Maybe I'll add another bracket off the side, off of the frame, but it'll hold for now. What I really want to do is make it hold until I can get it closer to the welder. I probably need to re-weld that control arm bracket too. That probably needs it. I'll do that before I take off with her. Alright, well, congratulations. You've seen the entirety of the engine mount saga. And I really hope that this is going to be the last set that I have to make for this, because I'm really tired of dicking with engine mounts on this thing. It leans backwards a little bit, but it leans backwards toward the oil pickup, so it should be okay. If it's not okay, then it'll have to become okay, because I'm not doing anything else to these motor mounts. I am tired of dicking with motor mounts. I'm sure people are tired of watching me dick with motor mounts. Let's just not do that. So, here we are. Zoom back out. Oh, and I know that you can hear me while I'm zooming. The other camera mutes itself automatically while you zoom, but it makes a lot of noise. This one makes a lot of noise, which is why the other one mutes itself automatically when you zoom. So there's the car with the motor mounts installed. You know what? I'm going to take this off of here because I don't need this on here no more. There we go. Alright. Take this over here. Oh wait, no. I still need this. I'm going to put the hood on. Alright, shove this down there. Put stuff out. These bolts out. Alright, it's been a while since I've had this hood back on here. I hope I remember what bolts it takes. Let me get all this stuff off of here. I marked it pretty good to where it lines up. So hopefully it'll stay marked. Now this here, I'll drag that bar and go down there. Yeah, let's shove her over here. Let's shove her up here. Alright, this here hooky can go. These here can go up there. This is the transmission insulator. I'm putting it on top of the car so we remember. Oh, a brand new grindy disc. Right on. Alright, rusty blade. That's good. Needs some tetanus. Some good tetanus going on there. That's good stuff. Alright, this LS mount bolt. So this is going to go with the other two LS mount bolts over here. Alright, now, let's take the hood over here, see if we can get back on the car. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Assuming it's, yeah, probably ought to do that. Let's move the tools out of the way. It's going to be pretty neat if I get the hood on this thing tonight. Of course, I still got to deal with this and that transmission dipstick too, but, well, or do I? You know, whilst you're here, let's have a look at that. Okay, you stay there. You stay there. Let's have a look at the dipstick and see if anything nasty's in there. I'm assuming that because this thing was undercover the whole time it was up here, it didn't get wet. I'm really hoping it didn't. And I know the engine still turns freely, so it probably didn't. But rotate. Where is maximum level? Do not overfill. Oh, yeah, it's right up on where it needs to be, and it's clean oil, so that's good. The problem is this dipstick tube is way too long because it's out of a van. 98 Dodge. And, so, what the crap is that? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, this dipstick tube and the engine itself and the transmission are out of a 98 Dodge van. And government surplus. I could take it, well, I don't really want to take that off there because then it'll introduce all kinds of crud in it. Anyway. Bend it over here. And, oh yeah. Heck yeah, dude. A bender like that and it'll still go in and out. I have to get a new one. I need a tube and a dipstick for a 318. Because this is technically just a 318 with 2 cylinders chopped off. I could fit a 360 in here. I have to do a little bit of whacking on that cross member in the middle, but fit right in. It'd bolt right up to that transmission too. Let's deal with what we got first. Oh, I gotta hook this thing back up somehow too. This is emission stuff. I'm gonna hook it up to the Chevy canister. This is a solenoid. This one doesn't have a pump, so that's good. That doesn't matter because I can hook it up anyway. But I'm going to hook the Dodge solenoid up to the Chevy canister and just not use the pump that's in the Chevy canister because I don't need it. Because Dodge doesn't care. It's the same era of stuff, but Dodge did their strategies a little bit different than Chevy did. I don't want that there because that'll bang when I stick the head on. Let's, I don't know. There we go. You can see a little better, and I can see a little better too. Okay. Take the lid off of here. Where I put my throttle body doohickey. There's a stud that goes in the middle of there. I don't remember where I put it. It's probably in there. I took that off while I was putting it on top of the frame, so I'm guessing it's probably in here. Well, we got to find the hood screws too, hood bolts. I think these are it. Oh, yeah, they got the, here they are. Yeah, see? The hood bolts are 4 identical bolts, and they got the paint that's the color of the car on them, thusly. So that's good. So I should have 4 of these. There's 2. Let's lose half of them in the dirt. There's 3. There's 4. Alright, cool. Oh, the joys of picking through a bolt bin. Well, you know what I should do? Leave this thing in the road so I can trip over it. And bust my ass. That sounds like fun. Auto mechanics, we put the FU in fun. Alright, so I think this shall fit together. Let me put these screws up somewhere else. Let's lean up against this big old pile of magnets here. This out of the way. Oh, there's nowhere else to put them out. This here out of the way. I got an idea. Pretty neat. I think I've returned it. I have a genuine 4 horsepower shop vac. It's probably going to blow the breaker. Doing that will probably take 6 out of 8 radio stations off the air because I don't know what this breaker is attached to yet. So far, I haven't tripped this breaker yet. Now let's unplug the far jig here. Is this it? Yep, that's it, the far one. Remind me to plug that back in when I leave. The camera down there on the Dakota's got night vision, but I just don't like to leave the lights off here. You know, there's not really a lot of scumbags around here, but they have come here and they have stolen converters off of stuff. I'm not saying that mine does or doesn't have those anymore, but if they stole anything more than that, I'd be kind of angry. All right, watch your ears. I'm going to start vacuuming. tell you, that vacuum is about to lose a motor. I better get a new, well, maybe I can service it, I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, let's, well, there was all manner of mouse crap in there. Hope it didn't inhale too much of that. But that's why we hope we work outside. Well, actually, I'm just poor and I can't afford a real garage. I'm just doing this in the abandoned building out back at work. Alright, let's shove this over here for now. Let's see. Pointer back over there. Alright, I gotta rotate the hood and stick it back upon the automobile. I'm gonna pick the hood up by the latch thingy, well, sorta. Can't pick the whole weight of it up by that though, because it'll bend it and ruin it. Worse than it already is. I'm glad I vacuumed all that crap out of there. That was disgusting. Well, I'm glad I vacuumed that thing out. That was disgusting. I don't think it'll ever have any passengers in here, but if I do, it'll be nice to not have them inhaling mouse poop. I think they'll appreciate that somewhat. Now, how did I get this off of here? And how do I do the reverse? Installation is the reverse of removal, right? Check it out, I found my old oil cap. Oh, that's already got one on it. I bought a new one because I lost the old one somewhere. I found it. It fell in the thing. Well, how did I do that before? I should probably watch the video. I don't remember. I think I videoed that. Yeah, I probably did. Break anything. It's not already broke. Oh. Well, I reckon I probably nope, that's not gonna do it. I don't have enough shoulder anymore. Ow. Well, let's get all the schmoo out of the bolt holes first. We didn't schmoo them up. Cool. Well, sure, I'm glad I marked this thing. Good job. Good job, past me. You'll go far with our company. All right. There we go. Yeah. I couldn't do this if it was a 78 Cadillac, but I could do this with a 90 Daytona. We gotta watch. Don't let this smacking into the windshield hard. I gotta put some padding in between there. Gosh, it's up on the spring. So now, we gotta get some padding. There we are. Always use the most expensive padding you can find. There's 2 hunks of styrofoam out of brand new laptop cases, brand new laptop shipping boxes. Which of course they won't be using them anymore. The boss said to throw that junk away. So I'm removing the junk from the shop. Yeah, drag this over here. And about there. Tuck it around the head of the bed here. Yeah, push her back so we don't get any surprises. Alright. This around the there. Alright, cool. Now, pick it up so we're not. Oh, this feels kind of weird having the hood actually on. Yeah, don't forget the vacuum cleaner pieces. That's important. Also, don't stick your arm in between any of those pinch points because that's also important. Arms are expensive to repair. Although I've never actually broken one, I've come real close. Oh man. Man, my boss is moving this 1,200 pound broadcast transmitter power supply over at one of these sites up in Cleveland, and I got my arm pinned lengthwise in between the transmitter and the door like that. The door frame was here and the transmitter was here, and it was sort of pushing my arm into the door. I could feel the bone bending. What do you mean? We're almost done. No. Stop. If it would have let that bend a little bit more, it would have broken right off. And it would have broken the two pieces, not just the one. It would have been expensive to fix, and it would have been missed. Alright. So I'm hooked around the spring here. That's not quite as sensitive as the hook-a-majig. Alright. Pull that away. That side's got to pull forward somewhat. Sort of. Oh, you butt thing. Come up just a hair more. Why is my butt thing out? What do you got? Oh. Uh-oh. Political joke. Bunch of political stuff going on in our county right now. It's kind of sad, but kind of unique. I'm sorry to see some of it happening, but I mean, there's nothing you can do. Well, there is something you can do if you're a government employee. Don't do things you're not supposed to do, especially things you're really not supposed to do. Well, shit happens, man. Especially around here. I didn't see nothing. Whoops. Now I need that light. Quit doing the thing with it. There we go. That'll do her. Oh, it's actually, whoop. Oh, that's, what the heck is that? Oh, it's just a piece of crud that blew out of that thing. Alright, put the back one in too. Nope, not quite. Let's put the other side on. I don't think the bolts matter which holes to put them back in. But if it does, oh well. We'll just have to do the full factory hood alignment procedure. But I don't think it does. Oh, nice. You can see the dirt marks from where the hood used to sit too, so it's a little easier to line up. Ah, cool. Oh yeah, dude. Alright. Alright, give me 2 more bolts. Stick them in there. I got some bolts in there. We can be a little bit more rough with it. Stick that in there some more. About there. Well, I am really glad I bought this crane. Hoist, whatever. Hoist with a beam trolley, I guess you'd call it. That's what Harbor Freight did. It's a chain fall hoist with a beam trolley. I bought the pieces separately at different times. Okay, is that screwing into a hole or is that screwing into something it's supposed to screw into? That is a screw hole. Good. That's a screw hole too. Ah, nice. Hell yeah, dude. We're almost done sticking the hood back on. I'm not going to be able to shut it, I don't think. Well, maybe I won't. We'll find out. Give me ratchet. Yeah. I'm betting you it's probably Soviet, so we'll have to use the Soviet sockets on it. Oh, that looks cool. I am really glad I did that tonight, because I don't know, it just kind of makes you feel good about putting stuff together. Sometimes you need a boost. That's the wrong end of the socket. Okay, so you want to put the hex end on the bolt, not the square end apparently. Although, I do make some square bolts. I mean the head of the bolt's square, not the shaft. Nope, we're going to have to go get the Soviet sockets here. Alright, hold on comrades, I'll be right back. Alright, so here's one of the worst socket sets mankind has ever had from Harbor Freight. I mean, it's not, Harbor Freight's not all bad. Alright, shove this side in right. I need some caffeine. There's some caffeine. That's better. Right. Stick this back together. Oh, I reckon we gotta go right there. Oh cool, that stuck right on. It'll stand the reason that we line one side up, but the other side will line right up with it. But oh. Alright, let's take this stuff out of here. Alright, we ought to be able to at least shut it down to where it almost tries to lap. Alright. I'm going to give her an unhooking here. Alright, he's got away from it. Okay. That being said, let's move the wiring out of the way so I'm throwing that. I need that. That's the wiring off of the new engine. Whoops, hold on. That goes up okay. Let's go down. Alright. Uncoupolated that. Oh, here it goes. What are you? You are. What are you? A vacuum thing or well, it's electrical something. What? These two things plug together, apparently, but what the hell do they do? What? There's a mini one, so I'll fix it later. Oh, what I also did was I've got some real nice LED lighting strips, and I'm gonna stick my LED strips up under here. And I've got some mercury switches I'm gonna hook them up to. Oh, here it is. Okay, this plug goes to that plug. we'll probably use that. Well, there she be. The hood won't latch because I think I broke something when I was pulling the other motor and transmission out. But we'll figure it out. Or I might just put a set of pins on there instead. You know, that'll probably look better anyway. Look sort of race-worthy or whatever. Looking real good with the hood on. I think that's kind of cool. I think that'll be the extent of her for tonight. Oh, that thing's gonna look, well, it does look awesome now. It's gonna look even awesomer once I get everything situated. Oh, that looks better. Heck yeah. There she is. Got a real nice shot from a thumbnail. Alright, I shall see yous later.